Hey, I'm William. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the main PCB on your Samsung dryer. If the dryer doesn't start, you see a specific error code, or if the dryer only works sporadically, then it might be time to check or change out this part. Now before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to get a regular dose of appliance repair guides in your feed. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Now just a heads up, today we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and a multimeter with needle probes. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Don't forget to unplug your dryer or turn that breaker off before working on it. First thing we're going to do is access the main control and set it up for voltage testing. We're grabbing our Phillips screwdriver and removing the 2 screws securing the top panel at the back. Then we're moving the top panel to the back, lifting it up and setting it to the side. With that out of the way, we're using our Phillips screwdriver to remove the 3 mounting screws that hold the main control housing to the front and side frame. Then we can carefully rotate the main control so that we can get access to the wires and make sure no bare wires are touching any metal. Alright, we're going to be testing for live voltage at this point. Now before you try it, remember that extreme care should always be taken to protect yourself against electrical shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you're uncomfortable using a multimeter. When you're ready, let's plug the power cord back in or flip that breaker back on. Then we can set our meter to volts AC, which looks like a V with a squiggly line. Now we're using our meter to test from the black wire at relay 1 to the brown wire at connection CN1. If you get 120 volts AC, like we see here, then we know the main control is receiving incoming voltage and will need to continue troubleshooting. So now we're going to test for the display voltage output from the main control. We're setting our meter to volts DC, which looks like a V with a dotted line. We are also going to go ahead and press that power button on the console. Then we're testing at the connection CN2. We need to put our black probe on the pink wire found at pin 4, and that's going to stay here. Then we're placing the red probe on the white wire at pin 5. We should see 5 volts DC at this point. Now let's put the red probe on the red wire at pin 6, and we should see 15 volts DC, which we are missing here. If any voltage reading was missing, like we notice here, then the main control would need to be replaced. If voltage was present at all the points, then something else may be causing the problem. If you need to replace the main PCB, here's how you can do it. First, we need to unplug the power cord. Then we're going to take a picture of how the wires are connected before removing them. After we've done that, we can grab our Phillips screwdriver and remove the screw at the front of the main control. Once that's out, we're sliding the control to the front of the housing and pulling it away. Here's the old main PCB. This particular one is no longer available, but the replacement process is the same across many models that use a similar control. We need to slide the main control into place on the housing and then secure it with the Phillips screw. Once we've done that, we can reconnect the wires. Then we can use our Phillips screwdriver to rotate the main control back in place and secure it with the 3 Phillips screws that we removed earlier. Now we're grabbing our top panel, setting it on the dryer about 3 inches or so from the console, and then sliding it forward. We need to secure the top panel with the final Phillips screws, and with that, we're all done. Don't forget to plug the power cord back in or turn that breaker back on. You made it! Great job! We hope you were able to get your Samsung dryer back up and running. How was the experience? Let us know in the comments, and if you have any questions or if you still need to order a new main PCB, just grab your model number and visit us at AppliancePartsPros.com. Orders ship fast and most arrive in just 1 or 2 days. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you again soon.